Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Godus. I'm Nye. I've been doing some off-camera work to kind of just get us ready for whatever is to come. So if you'll notice that a lot of this area has been completely stripped clean of anything resembling mountains, things like that. Why am I not able to... There we go. All of these houses are damaged. One thing that happened when we hit to the Bronze Age is apparently weather is a thing. And it can damage houses, I guess, which is making it very hard for me to get people out of these houses to get them mining, really. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a problem. So I guess we're gonna have to start working on that. Luckily, we have a lot of jewels. One of the things that I was working on for the past probably 2 hours is kind of opening up these jeweled areas to make sure that I have access to all the gems that I've been spending. If you'll notice, we only have 6 gems because I spent like all of them. Like, I spent just... God, all these houses are damaged. I spent, like, all of our jewels in an effort to, basically just... Where are those guys go? Where are they going? I want you to go north. Where are you going? Oh, they're repairing... Oh, they're repairing houses. Okay. I'm not sure if this is a good thing or a bad thing that I'm sending some people out to build houses and repair houses, because I kind of wanted them to go and mine those jewels, so... Okay, well, I just put out, like, a ton of people. So, mostly what I've done is I have... God, look at all of this. This is just... This is ridiculous! What is this nonsense? This is... Like, what caused all of this? I don't know. Like, there's got to be a glitch or something going on that's causing all of my houses, literally all of my houses. I mean, if you look at this, just about every single one of these houses is damaged in some way, except for the smaller ones. So the smaller ones got away from whatever did this. Whoops. No, it's cool. It's cool. We'll be fine. But anything bigger than like a size 1 just got wrecked by weather. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. And the problem is, I didn't even realize this until we started recording. So this is a very recent revelation. But the idea was, you'll notice all this space that I just set up because I was gonna... God, look at this. It's everywhere. It's every freaking house. It's all of the houses. It's all of them. All of them are damaged. Wow. Okay, let's start just popping people out of here and seeing if they can get things done. But the idea was that I was gonna have just a ton of these houses, you know, or a ton of these places, like all these little, plots are ready to be built, and that was the idea behind all of this, and it appears to have not worked. I'm going to send out a ton of men, and we're going to see about getting things done. So I don't know what this is doing. Unfortunately, we're not exactly seeing a lot of people growing here. So I have all this space and nothing to do with it right now, because unfortunately, our people have to focus on repairing these houses. Hopefully, after all this is done, after the houses are repaired, they'll start heading in the directions I want them to go. Like, for instance, these jewels here, which I need them to work on. To be honest, I didn't even want these guys building houses up here. The entire reason I have these jewels up is so that way we can get into this area right here with all of those little cards waiting for me. I also have this entire area over here that I'd love to see mined, but that's going to have to wait. Okay, well, it's not fun, it's not cool, but I think I have a lot of available people here to just kind of make this happen. So let's go get all of these men out, and we'll see if making this happen. I kind of want to show off this weird weather thing that happens. It's like a hurricane, basically. It seems to happen once every 2 to 3 days. So I kind of want to show that off, but at the same time, I kind of don't. To be completely honest with you. Because this is a real pain in the ass to get this fixed. I mean, this is obnoxious. And again, I'm not sure if I'm... I have no idea. What am I making men for? What is this doing? They all seem to have someplace to go, but are these guys all going south to repair damage or something? Okay. Yes, so they're going to go repair damage. That's good. I don't know what these men are going to do after they're done, though. And so this is a level 6 house here. This one right here. That's a level 6 house. I'm not sure what it does, though. So I'm not sure, you know, what's the point of having this. I'm not sure if I want it, but, you know, it's there. It's good. We'll let these guys do their thing. I don't know what's going to happen to all those followers that just, that I just spawned. Are they all going to die? I mean, is that going to be a thing that happens? Can I spawn people here? Can we get people out here so they can repair all this damage? 'Cause that's what I need to happen now, because I need to be able to access, these followers. I need this to be a thing. I'm really worried that we will be losing some houses, and that would lose us followers. That would be terrible. But I don't really have any way to do a mass fix here, other than causing all of these followers to come out, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Notice that I'm like clicking on a lot of these houses, and some of them just do not have a follower to give me, even though the flag says that they do. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But all of this had to do with the recent weather. Keep in mind, this could have something to do with a fire. Whoa, darn it. No, we don't want that. No! And now we have the text up top. I wish they'd fix that. But this could have been a fire that happened, because during one of the hurricanes that passed, there was a fire that started that I had to put out. So that was a problem. So that may be what's going on. Maybe there was a fire and that we're just, we're just now taking care of it. But, yeah, okay. Well, I've kind of spawned as many people as I think I'm going to be able to. So we just got to kind of... Oh, there's a dude. We just got to find people that can do repairs, and then we can maybe get some more work done. Maybe, I don't know. But that's really disappointing, because I was hoping that this episode we'd be just gaining, several thousand followers, because I opened up all this space. I hadn't even tried to spawn anybody, because I didn't think I would need to. I didn't think that would be necessary. As you can see, I also did place down a few more settlements. Probably not a good idea, because several people have commented that, it looks like resources are going to be in high demand in the very near future, and that having all of these settlements is probably just taking up jewels that I can't afford to get rid of. That sucks. I'm not happy about that. But, there's not really much I can do. The good news is, with all these settlements, it means I can send out a lot of men to kind of fix these problems. So, there's that. Okay, let's start, Can we start mining, please? Is that a thing we can do? I'd love to start mining. That's going to take 38 minutes. The level 6 house, by the way, it took 11 hours to complete. I only did one of them because of how just ridiculous long the wait time was. But yes, 11 hours to complete the level 6 house. That's a lot. Okay, so all these houses appear to be fixed for the most part. But it's these ones up here. Do I have a skill that would allow me to fix those, maybe? Swap meteor strike. Temple of Healing, Happiness, Fertility, Earthquake, Tidal Wave, Tornado, Volcano. No, I do not. I don't have anything related to fixing houses or generally being a good neighbor, like State Farm. Do you think we could do that, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there? Absolutely nothing. I tried. You can't say I didn't try. I tried. So these guys are working doing their thing. Well, this is kind of disappointing. Yeah, well, not even kind of. This is very disappointing. I was hoping we'd be able to get this stuff done. And lo and behold, nothing. Let's pop these ones over here. Okay, that guy's sitting at the base of that cliff and doing basically nothing. So he has no idea where to go. What about these guys? Can you guys, Okay, we got a couple more houses who are willing to put forth for the war effort here. So apparently that's what this episode is fixing all of these problems. All of these houses which are broken. And you can kind of see the work that I did in the recent past, if that floats your boat. You can kind of see what I did to expand the place. But, damn. We also have a new town in this area. I was watching, apparently it looks like level 1 houses do not get any bonus from being in a settlement. It's a level 2 and up, it looks like. I may be wrong about that. Okay, so no more men are needed here. So those guys are going to be able to fix this area just fine. I'm glad to see that. Okay, and these guys are good. Wonderful. So we're getting fixed. Don't tell my dog that because they won't like it. But we are, the place is getting fixed up. We are looking good. Hopefully those guys will be able to fix these remaining houses. We just gotta wave through. We gotta send out like a wave of fix-it people, Fix-It Felix, all that stuff. I've never actually seen that movie, and that's probably a bad thing to say. But yeah, I have not seen that movie. But yeah, we just gotta send a lot of men out so we can just get this place fixed up, because this is terrible. Having so many houses that are just absolutely destroyed. I don't know if you guys can do anything. You guys are probably gonna die. We've gained some followers. I mean, that's a thing, right? We've gained a couple followers. Okay, you guys, get to work. Let's fix this place. Come on. Who else can I call upon to do repairs? You're fixed. You're fixed. God, I live, you know, near New Orleans, and this kind of feels like I'm fixing up after Hurricane Katrina. I swear. It has that same feel to it. No, I don't want that. I don't want it. Stop doing that. I can't mess with those houses around that thing because it automatically goes, oh, were you talking to me? Am I the one you were trying to click on? No, nobody loves you. You're adopted. Okay. You've got a flag. All these half-health houses. Part of me, just like an evil part of me, just wants to destroy all of these and start over. That would be very counterproductive. It's not something I should do, but like I'm sitting there going, man, with one meteorite, I could take out like half of my problems right now. Okay, pop that. Now, can you go over to the left there and fix... No. No, you're just going to make it... Okay. Okay, you do that. All this wasted space. All this wasted time. The problem is, I can't... I'm going to have to off-screen this. And I am dreading this. But I'm going to have to off-screen the repairs to get this done and hope that it doesn't happen again before the next time I stream. Oh, yes. Okay. All of these houses are prepared. Oh, they're all doing repairs. That's all repair work. Okay, we got a couple new houses building. Okay, so we are getting some new people. It's not a lot, unfortunately, but we are getting a couple new folks, and the repairs are continuing. And it looks like they happen at a fairly brisk pace, so that's good news. Definitely good news. It'll save me a little bit of time and effort. But I wanted these guys to be going to the left. So that's what this episode is going to be. We're going to call it FEMA. And sadly, it's more effective than the actual one. But that's what this episode is we're fixing up after all the storms that I couldn't even show you guys because they happened before I even started recording. Man, that's disappointing. And because I'm, lazy, you might be able to expect that some of the houses will still be needing repairs once we get to the next episode, whenever that is. Okay, so we got a new guy coming out. Like, the repairs aren't going slowly. I mean, we have... It's kind of like, it's like a wave thing. Once a wave of houses gets repaired, I can move on to the next wave of houses, which means I'll have even more people for the repair efforts. Still, it is very slow. Hopefully some of this is actually possible for the game to do, like, overnight. Hopefully I won't have to do all the work. I kind of feel like I'm gonna, though. I kind of feel like the game is gonna... No! Guys, go to the left! Fix these other houses! Make my life easier, damn you! Okay, well, that totem is activated. So hopefully I'll be able to get people over to that, gem place. I'd like to get some gems. But my men do not seem willing. There's that. That's good. That's good. Wonderful. Let's get some more men out. Repair everything for me. Kind of find it interesting where these guys go. Like, they specifically go for the damaged houses. These men are like the ultimate good Samaritans. They look around and they go, oh, my neighbor is damaged. I could make my own house. I could get wealth for my God. I could do a bunch of things. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go help my neighbors and make it so that they're not having such a crappy time. That's goodwill. Oh, no, a guy died. Oh, no. No, don't do that. I need you guys to not die. I need to not be losing... population during this trying time. That's terrible. Don't do that. Okay, I'm hearing flags go up. But I can't tell where they are. Okay, there's one. So, we've got some more repairs on the way. Unfortunately, I can't really get any information on the repairs yet. We got some new houses going up, which is good. That's wonderful. Okay, well, let's get rid of this plateau. The only reason I really have this up was because I couldn't... apparently, there's a base level where the gems are, like a base depth, and you cannot lower the plateaus any lower than that base depth. So this level right here that you see, this brown layer that I'm carefully peeling back to make more space out there, I can't get rid of this brown layer right now because there's gems that need to be mined. It's kind of obnoxious. At the same time, I understand where they're coming from with this, but because you don't want to accidentally, have a player sink it into the ocean, be unable to get it back or something like that. So, I can understand why I can't do it, but, yeah, so I can't go any lower than the brown layer right now. Okay, here. There's some steps there. You can use those to get up. So, I can't get back, I can't get past that brown layer. I'm only gonna drag so much of it away for the time being, because I just want to make room for more houses, because, I gotta have room for more houses. We need, 2,600 followers. I'm only up to 2,317. And then remember, for our next development that we have to do, we do still need seeds, and I have a feeling that we're going to find those in the Mount of the Gods, because I'm not seeing any more places where they can be on my current map. So my assumption here is that we'll be going to the Mount of the Gods in the next episode, and because they were waiting for us to reach the Bronze Age. I'm assuming we're going to go there. Oh, here's weather. So this is the weather that I think dealt damage. Look at this. See this? See this one right here? There's nothing I can do about that, and that's what's dealing damage right there. It's this weather. And it seems to show up like every other night cycle. These storms. It's ridiculous. I don't know what you can do about it. I don't know if there's if there's trees here or if it's beautified. I don't know if that helps or not. But, okay, let's pull this out just so my guys... So notice the houses all bend kind of backwards. So, Agamemnon, I now know what you were talking about when you were talking about storms. I didn't quite understand when you originally said it, but now I understand what you were talking about with that. Okay, well, looks like, for the most part, we've corrected for the storms. It looks like we're doing a little bit better. I have a lot of gems on the way in, and there are ever more gems that I could be getting in the future. So that's good. And it looks like yet still more damage is done. The good news is that if there is damage, unfortunately it seems to go to the entire freaking map. It's not an isolated area. It looks like if there is damage, the town is able to spit out just tons of people to go do the repairs. The downside to this is that it's only for the settlement, it looks like. It doesn't affect anywhere else, which sucks. Okay, well, that's another place that's done. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for this one, guys. So we got to see how storms work. I was able to show you a storm in the first place, and then we can also see the damage they can wreak on your villages. I don't yet know how to stop it, though. So we're going to have to figure that out in the future. We didn't really gain much in the way of people. We're up to 2331 altogether, maybe 2340 at max once it finishes filling out. That's not a lot. We started out about, what, 22 in this episode? So we didn't exactly gain much, unfortunately, but we're getting there. As usual, if you have ideas on things I could be doing better, like if you know how to deal with storms, for example, or how to do repairs better, please let me know in the comments, as well as any other comments you happen to have. I want to hear what you have to say. If you like what you saw today, please hit a like on the like button so others can help. You can help others find it. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button so I can show you more. I'll see you guys later.